dad was a member, 11th round pick of the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1969, and only played like a year with the Steelers. But he loved football, and our family loved football. So we talked it. I was talking to him, telling I was doing this, and I said, "Dad, what were your recollections?" And we lived in San Diego. We were Chargers fans. We were San Diego State Aztecs fans. And he said, I remember taking you to games, and while all the other kids, the young kids, were running around, you were so intently watching the game. You watched every play. And so I think my mind always went to trying to understand football. And even when I was playing, I was on this search to try to understand the game and to give myself every advantage, but I really just actually enjoyed it. And when I played, I would always talk to the GMs and I'd say, "Hey, tell me about your job. What do you do? How do you, what, tell me about scouting. How do you scout?" And so, yeah, it all led to another, I think, of broadcasting. Um, because when you're a player, I was a safety. I played for the Bucks. I played for the Broncos, and I had a cup of coffee with the Patriots in year 16. So I knew how those organizations did things, but being a broadcaster really gives you a more global outlook on football, on the league. I would go to Seattle and I talked to the GM, John Schneider. I talked to the head coach, Pete Carroll. Russell Wilson was the quarterback at the time. We talked to them, Richard Sherman. You have these production meetings and you get a really good pulse for what makes the good organization. What are the commonalities in the good organizations? And then when you're cutting your teeth and starting, I was doing a lot of, back then it was a lot of Detroit Lions and Rams games. And you get a good pulse for like, okay, why are these guys not successful? And so I think it gave me a different perspective and things I learned that helped me as a general manager, um, that were invaluable. But we're all a product of our experiences. And it is a lifelong journey that started before Pop Warner